Hi guys, welcome on my channel Crochet with Joanna. Today I'm going to show you very beautiful and very easy pattern for a doily, run doily. Mine is measured about 12 inches in diameter, and for this project I'm using crochet hook size 1.5 millimeters and a cotton thread in size 10. So let's get started. For our work we are going to start by making slip knot. Then chain of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Slip stitch into the first chain stitch to form a ring. And now we can start our round 1. Chain of 3 as a first double crochet. Then chain 1 as a chain 1 space. Now into the ring we are going to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, then chain 1, and again 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 3 double crochets. So we are working with groups of 3 double crochets, and after each group we've got chain 1. We should have 8 groups in our circle. I've done the proper 3, and as you can see we just started by working only 1 double crochet before chain 1 space. So this means that at the end of our round we are going to make last 2 double crochets to make last group of 3 double crochets, or actually first one, and we after last double crochet we need to work slip stitch in third chain stitch. So in total we should have 8 groups of 3 double crochets and 8 chain 1 spaces. Second round we are going to start by making slip stitch in chain 1 space. Now chain 3 as a first double crochet, then into the same chain space we are going to make 1 double crochet, then chain 2 and 2 more double crochets. 1 and 2. Now chain 1, then we are going to the next chain 1 space, so all the time we need to skip our 3 double crochets, and we have to repeat. So 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets, chain 1 again, and into the next chain 1 space the same pattern. So now this pattern we are going to repeat all the way around. In each chain 1 space we are going to make 2 double crochets, chain 2, then another 2 double crochets, and after chain 1. So we should have 8 some kind of shells and 8 chain 1 spaces. Third round we are going to start by making slip stitch in second double crochet, then slip stitch in chain 2 space. Now chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then into the same chain space, so into the center of our shell we are going to make 1 more double crochet, chain 2 and then 2 double crochets. So we've got shell in center of the shell from the previous round. Now chain 1, then single crochet in chain 1 space, chain 1, and into the chain 2 space we are going to make 2 double crochets, chain 2 and another 2 double crochets, chain 1, single crochet in chain 1 space, then again chain 1 and shell in next shell. So 2 double crochets, chain 2 and another 2 double crochets. Now chain 1, single crochet in chain 1 space, chain 1 and another shell in next shell. So we should have again 8 shells because we are working 1 in each from our previous round, and between each shell chain 1, single crochet in chain 1 space between shells from our previous round, and then one more time chain 1. At the end, after our last chain 1 space, we are going to work slip stitch at the top of first double crochet, so third chain stitch. Round number 4, we are going to start by making slip stitch in next double crochet, then slip stitch in chain 2 space, chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then we are going to work shell again, so in the same chain space another double crochet, chain 2, and then 2 more double crochets, chain of 2, single crochet in next single crochet, chain 2, then in next shell 2 double crochets, chain of 2, and another 2 double crochets. So instead of chain 1, in this round we are working chain 2, then single crochet in single crochet from our previous round and another chain 2, then shell in the center of a shell from our previous round. So again we should have 8 shells, and this time 8 chain 2 single crochet and chain 2 spaces. At the end, after the last chain 2, we are going to work slip stitch at the top of our first double crochet. Round number 5, we are going to start by making slip stitch into the second double crochet, then slip stitch in chain space. Now chain of 3 as a first double crochet, so we are working with exactly the same pattern, shell in the center of the shell from the previous round. So 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets in the center of our each shell. And now chain of 3, single crochet into the single crochet, then chain 3. So as you can see from round number 3, we are actually working chain 1, then chain 2, now we've got chain of 3. So we are going to continue this pattern for the next 2 rounds. So in round number 6 we are going to work chain of 4, and in round number 7 we are going to work chain of 5. So in each round we are actually adding extra chain stitch before and after single crochet. So now again we are going to work shell in next shell, and then we are going to continue chain 3, single crochet into the single crochet, and then chain of 3. So as I said before, now we are going to continue next 2 rounds out of the camera. So we are going to work in round number 6 4 chain stitches before and after single crochet, and in round number 7 5 before and after single crochets, and I will be back at the beginning of round number 8. So now round number 8 we are going to start. So basically I finished with chain 5 spaces. We had chain 5 spaces, chain 4, chain 3, chain 2, and then chain 1, so from the back. And our round number 8 we are going to start by making slip stitch in first in next double crochet, then in chain space, then chain 1 and single crochet into the center of our first shell. Chain of 20. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20. Then we are going directly to the next chain 2 space, single crochet, and again chain of 20. So each time chain 5 single crochet, and then chain 5 we are going to skip. After our next chain 20 space we need to work single crochet into the center of the next shell and repeat this pattern all the way around. So at the end we should have 8 chain 20 spaces and 8 single crochets, 1 in each shell. So after our last chain space we are going to work slip stitch in our first single crochet. Round number 9 we are going to start by making a chain 1 and then single crochet in our first single crochet. And now we are going to work 1 single crochet in each chain stitch. So if you've got problem with this, you can work 20 single crochets in our chain space, but I'm working 1 single crochet in each chain stitch. By working this way our work looks a little bit better. So as I said, we should have 20 single crochets per our chain 20 space. So now we are going to continue until our last single crochet. Then we need to work single crochet in next single crochet, and again one single crochet in next 20 stitches, then into the single crochet, and then in next 20 stitches all the way around. So we should have exactly the same number of stitches than in our previous round. Single crochet in each single crochet plus single crochet in each chain stitch. Round number 10. This is a very easy round. We are going to start after slip stitch in our first single crochet bar, work in chain 1 and single crochet in this stitch, and now we are going to work one single crochet in each single crochet from our previous round. So we should have exactly the same number of stitches than we had in last one. So this is mean that we should have at the end 168 single crochets. So 8 times 20 on each chain 20 space plus one single crochet after each chain space, so 8 of them equals 168 single crochets all the way around. So now we are going to continue, and I will go back to you at the beginning of round number 11. Round number 11, after slip stitch in our first single crochet, we are going to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet. Then into the same single crochet we are going to make one more double crochet, chain 2, and then another 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 1, then we are going to skip 5 single crochets. Into the 6th one we are going to make 2 double crochets, chain 2, and another 2 double crochets. Chain of 1, and again we are going to skip 5 single crochets. Into the 6th one another shell, so 2 double crochets, chain 2, and then 2 double crochets. So after each shell we are going to work chain 1, and then we need to skip next 5 single crochets. And this pattern we are going to repeat it all the way around. So now we are going to skip 5 and into the 6th single crochet shell again, then chain of 1. So at the end, after our last chain 1 space, we are going to work slip stitch at the top of our first double crochet. Now we are going to start round number 12, but at the end of our round number 11 we've got 28 shells. So our round we are going to start exactly the same as round number 3 in our project. So we need to work slip stitch in first double crochet, in next double crochet, then slip stitch in chain space. Now chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then we are going to make another shell, so another double crochet, chain 2, then 2 more double crochets. And as I said, this pattern is very similar to the round 3, only one difference is that we've got more shells in this round. So we are going to make chain 1, single crochet in chain 1 space, then chain 1 and shell in next shell. So this is mean that in next round we are going to make 2 chain stitches before and after single crochet, and of course single crochet into the single crochet from this round. So in round number 13 we should have 2, in round number 14 3, in round number 15 4, and in round number 16 5. So exactly the same as we did over here, but only one difference is that we've got a lot more shells all the way around. So now we can work this pattern out of the camera, and I will go back to you at the beginning of our round number 17. So carry on with the pattern. Now we've got chain 1, then chain 2, 3, 4 and 5. I'm at the end of my round 16, so as I said before and after single crochet we should have chain 5 spaces. Our round number 17 we are going to start by making slip stitch into the second double crochet, then in chain space, chain of 3 as a double crochet, then into the same chain space one more double crochet, And now we are going to make chain of 3 and slip stitch into the first chain or into the third from the hook. So we are working picot, now chain 1 and then 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2, chain of 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, then into the next shell. So we are going to skip chain spaces and single crochets. We are going to make another shell, so 2 double crochets, but shell with a picot in the middle, chain of 3, slip stitch in first chain stitch, then chain 1 and another 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and again chain of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and we are going directly to the next shell. Then we need to repeat the pattern from the beginning. So at the end of our last, after our last shell and last chain 9 space, we are going to work slip stitch at the top of our first double crochet. At the end of our round 17, instead of our last chain 9 space, we are going to work chain of 5, then treble crochet at the top of our first double crochet. So it's going to be much easier to work on the next round because we can start directly from our chain space and we don't need to work slip stitches in our shell. So round 18, this is the last one round, we are going to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then double crochet in the same chain space. Now chain of 3. So the rest of the pattern we are going to work at the end of this round. Now we need to skip our shell and we are going directly to the next chain 9 space. We are going to make 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now chain 3 and slip stitch in first chain stitch or into the third from our hook, chain 1, then into the same chain space we are going to work another 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is our full pattern. So at the end of our round we are going to work 4 double crochets, picot plus chain 1 and another 2 double crochets. So after second double crochet we are going to work slip stitch into our third one. This is the third one and the fourth one from our second group. And now again chain of 3. Now we need to skip the next shell and into the next chain space 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain of 3, slip stitch into the third chain stitch, chain 1 and another 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain of 3. Then we are going to the next chain space and we have to work exactly the same. So we are working only in chain spaces, just above our shells we are working with chain 3 spaces. And we need to continue this pattern all the way around. After slip stitch in our third double crochet we can fasten off and cut the yarn. So that's it for today. Thank you for staying with me to the end. I hoping that you like this type of projects. If yes, just let me in the comment section down below. So see you in the next tutorial and have a nice day.